And so because I had my stop so tight, I went ahead and exited my position. Then I saw the bids start stacking up. So I re-entered again with a very, very tight stop. Hi everyone, it's Tiffany with Durable Traders here to do my recap. I traded NEO today and I really loved the volume pre-market. It had gapped down. It was moving as if the market was open, had really nice price action. As you can see, it's trading below the VWAP all morning. And in this 5-minute candle pre-market right here looked really nice and bearish, and then it came back up and retested the VWAP, and as you can see, it did it on the 1 minute as well, and it started making new lows. My first entry, I had a very, very tight stop, and so I didn't see the volume coming in quite yet. So, and after this doji candle right here on the 1 minute, and it didn't, and I was unsure of whether it was going to come back and test the VWAP again, because I typically like to see two retests of the VWAP before I take a position for my 5-minute opening range breakouts. I was a little bit worried that it was going to come back and retest it again. So because I had my stop so tight, I went ahead and exited my position. Then I saw the bids start stacking up, and it didn't quite even push up through the 9 on the 1. So I re-entered again with a very, very tight stop. And it was also after this really nice opening candle with the wick to the top side, made me think it was going to be weak. It was losing the VWAP. And so I took it short again, and then I took a 25% partial at this level I found on the daily, and then I partialed 50% at this level right here because it's yesterday's low. And then once it pushed down through yesterday's low and then came back up and retested it, I started watching for an ad. And so it was looking like a reverse ABCD pattern on the 5-minute. And when it broke down and made a new low, I added to my position. And then my partials were taken because of L2. When I saw large bids at particular levels, I would partial. And then as you can see, it came back up and retested the VWAP and put up this 15-minute shooting star doji. And then when it made a new low off of the VWAP rejection, I added really heavily to my position. And as you can see, it retested twice on the 1 minute chart. Here we have a retest, and then right here it couldn't quite make it up to the VWAP. So after that, it started losing the moving averages on the 1 minute and making a new 15-minute low. I added heavily to my position, and I partialed, and then it came back up, and once it pushed back up through these moving averages, I got out of my remaining position. And on my final profit target was actually this 3201 level, which it's sitting at right now, but I do have this marked as a daily level. And as you can see, it did come down and test that level, and it's sitting there now. So I guess this pullback and add kind of messed me up for the final move, but it's okay. But that was my NEO trade. And then I tried an NVIDIA reversal, and this is not an A1 setup, but I saw that it was trying to find a bottom. There was 2 large wicks to the bottom side after a hammer doji on the 15. I didn't wait for it to make a new high, and to be honest with you, when I'm looking for a reversal for a bottom, I don't like to see it. I don't like to see it consolidating in this range for a while. This is too long to be consolidating in the range. That makes me think there may be another breakdown. When there's a reversal, I like for it to be a lot quicker than a 45-minute consolidation. So, but it started pushing up through the 9 moving average on the 5-minute chart. And then it also, you have the 9 and the 20 crossing over and curling up on the 1 minute, and the 50 coming down to meet it. And when it pushed up through these moving averages and it started gaining some strength, I went long, and I was going to stop out if it lost the moving averages on the 1 minute. And then I took a quick 25% partial here. And then it just did not have the juice, so I got out. It was not quite break even, but I just felt like it didn't have the juice to push up through the VWAP. So I ended up getting out and then calling it a day. But if you found this video helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let me know if you have any questions below. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.